Hello, 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 collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. Excuse me. I do use tarot cards, rings, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left the video. For those of you who are staying, we are going to get a weekend read for the collective. Spirit, what is going on for the collective this weekend? Saturday, Sunday, Spirit, what's going on Saturday, Sunday? Ooh. Okay. A single. Alright, Saturday we're getting the Fool reversed, and Sunday we're getting King of Swords reversed. Alright, guys, it's gonna be a complicated fucking weekend, clearly. Saturday we could be dealing with passions, obsessions, indecisions, things we're not 100% sure of, but also there may be some of you that just get an emotional overflow. Like, that's the energy of having like so much emotion involved in something that you just break down in tears for no reason. Or what feels like it almost feels like a nonsense cry, but there's meaning behind it, so pay attention to that meaning. Like, who's around you, who said what to you, what inspired the emotion to come up, what triggered it. Okay, pay attention to those things on Saturday. They're going to be important. Some of you need to pay attention to where Uranus is in your birth chart. It is the planet of rebellion and revolution. Okay, some of you could be going through the emotional overflow because you're just so sick and tired of watching the day in and the day out of what's going on, especially if you're looking at worldwide, because the Fool is a traveler. They're always traveling, looking beyond the border of where they are, looking to get out, to venture, to explore, okay? So it could be that some of you are just tired of the experiences that you're seeing other people go through, and it may cause you to have like an emotional overflow, okay? You may have a lot of empathy or apathy towards other people Saturday, okay? Some of you may experience like a trip or a fall, so be careful and watch your step. Yeah, I think there's just a lot of us on Saturday that are just kind of struggling with where we are mentally and what's going on around us. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting for Saturday here. Sunday, we're getting King of Swords, okay? But he is reversed, okay? So some of you could be dealing with a deceptive or a malicious person, specifically if they're masculine, okay? That whoever those people are around you that are being deceptive, it could be dangerous. Not to make anybody feel insecure about where you are or what's going on, but just and it is a sword, so that's communication. So it could just be somebody wanting to argue with you, specifically if they're a Libra. It could be someone trying to be rebellious against you, because both are cards of Uranus. So I'm just like, violent and powerful energies, yeah. It could just be Sunday somebody has like a whole verbal meltdown fight with you, okay? And it could be because they're struggling with the hierarchy of something. Let's dig a little bit. What's the Fool, Spirit? What's the Fool for Saturday? Why is it reversed? Yeah. Some of you may have vacation plans or travel plans that get canceled on Saturday or banned for some reason. Somebody does not want me to tell you that. Ooh-wee. For some reason, somebody had plans to do something and they're stopping their plans, or it's getting delayed or set back, or it's going slower than what was originally anticipated. Yeah. Could have been plans to go home or plans to go see a sibling or family member. Let me see. King of Swords here. Why is he reversed? Three of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. Sunday, be careful who you're collaborating with because there's a cycle that needs to come to an end here. This could be somebody like calling to put their kids into therapy. This could be you calling to put yourself into therapy. This could be you going after legal help to try to end some sort of cycle that refuses that like refused to be ended for a while there with the swords being in reverse. This is like somebody wanting to call and argue or be stupid with you. It's somebody wanting to just be very malicious, very deceptive, very vicious with you, okay? Specifically verbally. And I think at this point, you're kind of just looking to collaborate or seek some sort of advice or help, as in how to make that cycle end on Sunday, okay? How do you get away from that deceptive, manipulative, masculine, that vicious person? Judgment. Okay, some of you may be going to court. Some of you, this person's health may take a turn, or your health may take a turn, and that's going to be the final, like the final curtain on this situation with this vicious person. It could take. There could be children between you and this person, specifically if you have 4 children here, because there's like 3 people out here and a child, and it's all in between this man and this woman. I feel like there's someone that has to make a judgment call between you and this person, and that's why this cycle just is not able to end. I feel like you're accepting of it. How's their energy, Spirit? What's their energy? What is the King of Swords energy? Knight of Wands. Yeah, no. They're just gonna keep coming. Do you see that? Knight of fucking Wands. They're just gonna fucking keep coming. They're gonna keep being vicious. They're gonna keep coming at you like they're fucking fireproof and all aggressive. Like, they're just gonna keep coming. But you have to stop taking it, okay? Because that shit has to stop. You need to find independence, like, so any codependent energy or any type of group work that you've done with other people with this person, like, this could mean that if this is somebody at work, you need to switch departments. If this is somebody who you are going through a legal battle with, they're just going to keep coming for you. If this is like a defense attorney in like a divorce hearing, they're going to keep coming for you. Either you need to switch your lawyer, or you need to try to make amends with this king on your own, because whoever is in the way or whoever is being malicious, they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. So you have to find some sort of, like, it's either going to be a legal way or it's going to be some sort of judgment call that's made by you specifically. I mean, the tower's not here, but it feels very towery. Like, there has to be big, motivated changes in order for you to end that malicious cycle. Okay? It has to be. Maybe you need to go to counseling. Maybe somebody needs to seek out some legal help and get some documentation signed. Or some of you may need to actually physically go to court and just let the fucking judge make their call, okay? That's kind of how the divorcee part feels at this point. At this point, if neither party can come to an agreement, like, there's no point in mediating or, how do you say, like, wasting more time. Wasting more time, stressing yourself out, putting yourself in your and anybody else that's in line with this dysfunction. Everybody's just on a fucking hold up. Everybody involved is on a fucking hold up, and somebody's being charged too. Like, I'm hearing money, like I'm hearing coins drop in a piggy bank. Like, it's costing time, money, energy, and stress that doesn't need to fucking be there. At this point, I would just book the court date and let the judge make their call. And whatever comes, okay? Because judgment for you is also that acceptance energy. Like, what will be, will be. Okay? And at that point, the cycle is fucking ended. So there's nothing more that this knight can come after. It puts him at a halt. Okay. Let's get some advice. Oh, advice. jump out, but we're not going to take those. What advice do we have, Spirit? What advice do we have for the collective? What advice? Okay. Yeah. Alright. Thursas and Ewas were both reversed when I pulled them out. I reversed them so I can read I put them back right so I can read the definitions on them. But both of these cards are reversed, just so we're clear. You get the War card, okay? So fury, vengeance, chaos, destruction, suffrage, and conflict. Okay, that's all coming. Point blank, period. Spirit's telling you war is here, okay? Out of this, only good will come, especially if this situation appeared between Aries time, between March 21st and April 19th. If there was some sort of situation going on, or you're involved with an Aries of some sort, or if it's just like a very aggressive energy, okay? If you are going to war, if someone's creating chaos, they're destructing things, they're creating suffrage and conflict everywhere they go, they're fucking furious with you still, okay? Understand that only good will come out of it. If that person screams and yells, if that person starts throwing hands, if that person starts lighting shit on fire, okay? Whatever the fucking case is, understand that that person is reacting, okay? That is their reaction to the pain that you're quote unquote creating for that person. Whether that be your coworker, the ex, your children, friends, family, your soul tribe, whoever it is, okay, they're gonna want to be reactive. What we need you to do is to not be reactive, okay? And you also have 2 cards advising you to not travel at this time, okay? So, not, how do you say? Help me out, Spirit. How do you say? If you had any big plans, any like any solid plans to attemptively walk away from this situation without legally squaring it away. That's not going to happen. Okay? It's going to fail. The Fool's reversed, okay? Taking that leap of faith, trying to quickly exit a situation, trying to put yourself back together financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, without dealing with the consequences of it at this point is going to be a big problem for somebody, especially this weekend. But what I'm feeling the most is here, like, during Saturday and Sunday, you guys need to really watch how reactive you are to other people. Don't try to force things. Don't try to be a pain in somebody's ass. Pay attention to the possibilities that are being thrown at you, okay? It may sound like a possibility, like this could be your lawyer being like, oh, if we take it to court, we can get everything. Okay, that's a possibility, but not likely. Just take everything with a grain of salt kind of energy there, okay? But more or less, be more careful about how you're watching yourself, how you react to a lot of things. Transportation can become an issue during this weekend too. Some of you may have like a car breakdown, or some of you may be getting like a repo order, or somebody, it has something to do with a vehicle. It's not something to do with your vehicle. It's something to do with the motive of transportation. Like maybe your ride doesn't show up, or your train's delayed, or the bus ticket gets stalled out, or doesn't match, or whatever the case is. It doesn't. You don't get to where you're going for some reason. Okay. I would take that as a sign. If anybody has some sort of travel plan, or something happens Saturday, specifically Sunday, but Saturday as well, where like something happens with your source of transportation to get from one place to another, if that's being blocked, understand that you were not meant to go, okay? Because that was just going to be more chaos and more bullshit. It was just going to add on. Only good will come of this. The car gets repoed, it's going to get removed from your credit. You got to go through the steps and file the paperwork in the bankruptcy to make it happen, but it'll be off your credit, okay? Look at it that way. So whatever situation this is that's going on, look at it as if it's like having a car payment that you can't pay. And they come repo the car. Like, you're sad to watch the car go, but you feel better knowing that they have it back now and that you no longer have to pay that bill. You may have to pay some up front or pay a lawyer to get it off or whatever you need to do to get it removed from your credit or to make it evened out between you and the dealership. However that needs to happen, but it's like, it's that, and I'm talking about the energy itself, you guys. The energy of itself is almost relief. Like, once you realize that you no longer have to react to people this way, especially if they are being furious, vengeful, chaotic, destructive, trying to cause you suffrage, trying to constantly keep a conflict open, always wanting to pick a fight with you. If you stop reacting to that person and you start making your own plans, you're going to feel a lot better. It's just where I'm going to leave it at, okay? Go through the steps, go through the motions, definitely do that, but make sure that you're not reacting because they want a reaction. They want it. They're coming in hot. They're coming in furious. They want a reaction. Don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. Okay? No longer your problem. All right. Those are the messages that I have for you, collective. If they resonate, please do... Oh, wait, hold on. Before we go, what are we dealing with? What are we dealing with? Let me see what we pulled here. Gemini, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Libra. You guys really pay attention to where your Uranus is in your birth chart. Like, so seriously, pay attention to it, okay? Gemini. Yeah. And Aries again. Yep. Alright. That's it. Hopefully this helped, guys. Try to watch your tempers. Watch your tempers. Watch other people's tempers towards you. Some of you, it may be a big building that you seek the collaboration in. Just saying. It could be like a very big, very old, like a historic building. This aggressive person could have red hair. Again, with the slow, delayed. Some of you may own a small white dog. And some of you may be buying something purple. I'm just going to put it out there. That's a random one, but some of you may be buying something purple this weekend. Like material, a scarf, a shirt, a car. Not that I advise buying a car this weekend. That EWAS was in reverse. I'm just saying, not advisable, but I do feel like some of you may be buying or receiving something purple. And yeah, just leave it there. All right. I love y'all. I wish you all the light and love.